bike right there. Look at those fish tails. This thing is so dirty. It's just ridiculous. How I miss my son in the Marines. Proud of him for serving the country, but man, I need somebody to watch my bike. Maybe I should stop being lazy and watch my own bike. Let's get out of here, and then we're gonna talk about how to be successful. Something that I just recently heard. So I heard a guy talking about this the other day, and I thought to myself, man, that's good. That's really good. But in fact, this is something that we did in the military all the time, like really all the time. One of the things that they tell you in the Marines constantly is that, you know, discipline, doing the right thing when no one is watching, right? Doing the right thing when no one is looking is more important than anything else. And I used to tell this to my kids all the time that, you know, Marines are now the strongest. Marines are now like the fastest. Marines are now like the best and everything. Although we try to believe we are, and although we try to, you know, like push it like we are, a lot of times we're not. You know, there's people out there that are faster than Marines. There's people out there that are stronger than Marines and all that. But the thing that Marines have is that they have heart. No matter what, they have a mentality and a situation awareness and in a way that they say, I don't care what it's going to take. I don't care how it's going to be. I don't care what's happening. I'm going to get to do that. You want to run 10 miles? I run 10 miles. You want to attack the enemy? I attack the enemy. You want us to do something that is impossible? We go and do something that is impossible, right? Now, obviously, I've been retired for many years, so now I'm fat, full of mashed potatoes, and I don't do that no more. But I'm talking about when I was in the service, you know, many years that I spent in the service, and I made it to E6, right? Staff sergeant. Let's look at the bike again, just because, you know what, we can't talk more than a minute without looking at the bike. Man, I love this little spot right here. It gives a pretty good shade. You could get pretty decent video right there, and it's so nasty. I do gotta watch it really bad. Like, this thing is disgusting. I may get a detail, something like that, but again, love it. The Road King is one of my prime enjoyments. I'll tell you, I love this bike. I don't ride it as much as I ride the Road Glide, because the Road Glide is more comfortable, faster, better, and, you know, I'm always riding, and it's not as loud, so it doesn't annoy my friends and things like that. But I love taking the Road King out every now and then, and knowing that it's paid, you know, I got it in the garage. I take it out like a princess or like a queen, just to go for little rides on a beautiful day like this, right? Like I was saying, I heard this from a guy the other day, and he was talking about how, you know what, it's not about motivation, it's about being disciplined. And how do you become successful in life? Again, it's about discipline. It's about doing things when you don't even want to do it, right? You want to make good money? Well, you have to be disciplined to work. You can't work whenever you are motivated, whenever you feel like it. You just got to work. There's going to be days that you're not going to want to work, but you got to work. There's days that you're going to feel sick, but you got to go to work. There's days that you want to, you know, go out with your friends, but you have to work. There's days that you want to go out with your buddy, but maybe you got to get that license that you've been trying to get at work, right? So you can make more money. I tell you this, you know, I got a license in the state of Florida for a specific thing, right? And I remember when I got my license, it was kind of difficult. I had a story for about 3 months. I actually stopped doing YouTube videos for a while, for those 3 months while I was studying. And you know what? The moment that I got that license, it resulted on me getting a big raise. It resulted on me having job security. And in fact, I could get a job anywhere, pretty much. That license guaranteed me a job. Now, I'm not working in that field, but again, it took me discipline. It took me time. It took me dedication. It's not motivation. It's not when I want to. It's not when I feel good. It's not when I just like got little bubbles in my belly and I want to do that. It's discipline. It's doing the right thing when no one is watching. Just like I was saying in the military, it's being focused in a mission and going for it and getting that accomplished. So you know what? I didn't come out with this, but I experienced this in the military. I really experienced this in the military. And I think it's important. If you're a young kid, 21, 22, listen, you want to make it in life. You want to have good things. You want to have a good job. You want to make good money. You want to be able to enjoy yourself. You're going to have discipline to do what it needs to be done in order to be successful. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. As always, God is in control.